Hello, P5 students. Welcome again to our Math 5 class, and this is Miss Claire. Let's continue our lesson for Chapter 2, Number Sequences. In this video, you will learn Lesson C, Make Special Number Sequences. The learning outcome for this video is to recognize and extend the patterns of square and triangular numbers. Okay, P5, are you ready to learn? Come on, let's start. Okay, let's start with lesson C, make special number sequences. Look at this picture. A girl is coloring some squares. After the 5 by 5 square, what would be the next square look like? How do you know? Okay, let's take a look. On the first square, this is only one, it's empty. The next one, this is 2 on the side and 2. So this is 2 by 2 square. The next one is 3 by 3. And the next one is 4 by 4. And the next is 5 by 5. Okay, what would be the next square looks like? Okay. Next, what pattern do you see in the colored parts of the squares? Okay. Let's check. On the first square, it's empty, right? On the second, 2 by 2, only one part is colored. 3 by 3, there are how many blue squares? 3. And 4 by 4, there are how many yellow colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 1, 3, then 6. And 5 by 5, how many green colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So look at the pattern. Can you make a generalization? If you know, you can share that during our class. Okay. Now let's study about square numbers. During your Math 4, this lesson was already introduced, but now let's review one more time. In an art class, Aisha creates a pattern using squares. The number of dots makes a sequence. The sequence is made up of square numbers. So again, what are square numbers? Now let's count the number of dots in each of the squares. So how many dots in here? We have 1. On the second, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. On the third square, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the fourth square, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 dots. Okay, on the first term, this is the first term, we have 1 dot. On the second term, we have 4 dots. On the third term, we have 9 dots. And on the fourth term, we have 16 dots. Okay. So to get the 1, we will multiply 1 times 1 or 1 squared. Again, how to read this? 1 squared. So 1 is a square number. To get 4, we will multiply 2 by itself. 2 times 2 or 2 squared. So 4 is a square number. To get 9, we will multiply 3 by itself. 3 times 3 or 3 squared. We will multiply 3 2 times, so that is 9. So 9 is a square number. To get 16, we will multiply 4 by 4, and that is 16 or 4 squared. So these 4 numbers, children, are what we call square numbers. The fifth term is 5 times 5 equals 25. There are 25 dots in the fifth square. So take a look. The number of circles on each side increases by 1 each time for the next term. It means, since this is 1, it will, for example, this is 1, it will extend 1 on this side and 1 on the other side. That's why to make balance, you have 4. Same with here, this is 4. Here, it will extend on the right, so 1 line, and also here. So that's why it becomes 3 by 3. Next is 4 by 4. After 4 is 5 by 5. So what will be the sixth term? Yes, it will be 6 by 6, and the answer is 36. So if we will add another square here, there will be 36 dots in the sixth square. So the numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25 are the first 5 terms of the sequence of square numbers. So these are the basic, the first 5 terms, or the first 5 square numbers. Okay, P5, take note on this. Now let's go to triangular numbers. Have you heard this topic about triangular numbers? Okay, let's see. Aisha creates another pattern using triangles. The number of dots makes a sequence. The sequence is made up of triangular numbers. Take a look here. In the first triangle, 1 dot. On the second is 3. In the third one, it has 6 dots. On the fourth one, can you count how many? So we have 1. Let's count first. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 dots. Okay, first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. In the first term, there is only 1 dot. On the second term, we add 2, so it becomes 3. On the third term, we add 3 plus 3. Look at the pattern. On the fourth term, we have 6 plus 4. So what have you observed? Okay, the fifth term is 10 plus 5 equals 15. So there are 15 dots in the fifth triangle. So how did we do this? Okay, so the number of circles below each row increases by 1 each time. So it means to say, from first term is 1. On the second term, we add 2 from 1. So we have 3. On the third term, we add 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. On the fourth term, we just simply add 4. So it becomes 10. So 10 plus 5 to get the fifth term is 15. Now, to get the sixth term, how to find it? Yes, 15 plus 6. Okay, and that is 21. So the numbers 1, 3, 6, 10, and 15 are the first 5 terms of the sequence of triangular numbers. So that's how to find triangular numbers, children. Okay, I have here a problem for you to solve. Mark has a piece of grid paper, this one. It is 6 units. Remember, 6 units long here and 5 units wide. He wants to cut out a single square from this piece of grid paper, but he wanted, or if you cut out the largest possible square, how many units are there in his cutout? So he will only cut 1 square, but the largest possible square. So how many units are there if you will going to cut out the largest possible square? So if you know the answer, you can share that during our class. Okay, P5, that's all about Lesson C, make special number sequences. I will discuss more about this lesson during our class. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned a lot in this video. Always remember to stay safe and healthy. God bless everyone, and have a great day.